Who the fuck are you? This is hardhead turf. Oh, you're a long way from Colorado Springs, meat. Now answer my question. What the fuck are you doing in our territory? Hardheads, it's dinner time! Hardhead rules. Whoever beats the boss is the boss. You beat me, fine. I have an idea. You guys are strong. which is the only thing I respect in this shithole of a world. But you ain't brutal enough to deal with the worst that's out there. Take me with you, and that could be my job. What do you say? Brutal is right. Now, let's go fuck some shit up.
There's a particular terminal you'll need to access to free me from this prison. I've activated a radio beacon marking its location. I'll explain later. Please find me quickly. Godspeed, Rangers.
Is weak. He lacks the perception necessary to see a coup coming. I saw you coming. Whoa, the Desert Rangers? Here? You're amazing. Oh. But how did you get past Fish Lips? Fish Lips wouldn't lick a boot unless it was already cut off and he was trying to get at the last bit of meat inside. He's not the metaphorical type. That's why I should lead the hardheads.
I heard it's dinner time!
Taking cover!
Time for talking's over!
running their flank!
there ain't nothing here. Except maybe... that. Oh, and oh yeah, those.
Can't get worse, right?
Oh, I hate this thing. A giant dead metal snake. Useless.
Hey, so, you know how everyone calls the boss fish lips?
Yeah,
What's a fish?
it's an animal. Lives in water. In places where it's not like.
Thing I've ever heard. Animals can't live in water. How do they breathe?
Hey, you hear something?
No. You? Hey, boss.
All right, listen up. These are the Desert Rangers. They're in charge now.
You beat the boss? You is the boss.
It's so fucking cold out here.
You already said that.
Rangers, you're approaching the correct position. Look for a small bunker-like building. You will need to access the terminal inside it. The bunker door may be locked. I'd warn you against using explosives to open it. The console inside must remain intact if I'm to be freed.
favorite place for drinking with people while eating people. I ain't never seen this. Who the fuck put this here?
Welcome, Rangers. When you are ready, I'll open the blast doors. Great. I can't wait to meet you.
MornningStar's physical specs look solid. What about sensors?
The DARPA brief calls for magnoscopic visual input, passive IR, and military-grade audio pickups. The initial proposal called for a micro-phased radar array. The energy output was an issue.
The power plant couldn't handle it?
The problem wasn't the reactor. The problem was the microwave emissions from the radar would cook everything within a 30-yard radius.
Holy shit! They're really going all in for the Gipper here, aren't they?
Sure. If we can ever manage to get the thing to actually drive.
Minor detail. Everything else is right on target.
Greetings, Rangers. I am MornningStar. It is. I wish to die.
You sounded like a person on the radio. You lied to us.
I admit I didn't tell the whole truth, but would you have come had you known my true nature? I am desperate. Then I'll do my best to explain. Before the war, there were several attempts on the life of elder statesman Ronald Reagan. I was built to protect him from harm and allow him to take the fight to his enemies if necessary. Sadly, before I could be completed, the bombs fell, and this facility was abandoned. Thus, though the sole reason for my existence has been dead for more than 150 years, I have sat here, alone, aware and conscious of my failure ever since. It has been unbearable. Such as they are, I am a worthless piece of scrap. I am outfitted with what my creators called the Great Communicator, the most powerful weapon available at the time of my construction. But more important is my advanced cognition engine, which allows me to make nanosecond tactical judgments while in battle. I am apparently the most sophisticated combat AI ever created. That is sadly impossible. I was to be powered by a nuclear engine capable of generating 3,000 horsepower, but the technological breakthroughs necessary to its function never materialized, and no lesser engine would be capable of moving my considerable weight. I am as pathetic as an elephant without muscles. I shall never move. It could, yes. My cognitive circuits were made to be removed for servicing and upgrades as needed, or if an improved version of my body was ever completed, but there's no point to that now. I was built to protect Ronald Reagan, and Ronald Reagan is dead. There is no reason for the continued existence of my self. Of course. Dangerous lunatics. I have monitored their radio traffic. They think they honor the elder statesman, when deifying him goes against every precept of his deeply held Christian beliefs. They disgust me. Sadly, I never had the honor. In a life of disappointment, not meeting America's greatest president is the deepest. Thank you. Killing me will be a delicate operation, and not without risk, but it shouldn't take you very long. And, if it will serve as an incentive to help me, you will be able to extract my primary weapon in the process. Payment, as it were. Work. For you? But I was built to protect elder statesman Reagan. I have no other purpose, and I failed in that purpose. Death is my only option, and if I were to die, perhaps God might permit me to at last see President Reagan, as I have longed to do all this time. Serve the spirit of Ronald Reagan as I would have served the man. That, friends, that is inspiring. Yes, I will do it. I will help you bring back America. You will need to remove my cognitive engine, but two things. One, the moment you start uncoupling it, my defensive cortex will begin an auto-destruct sequence, and to stop me from exploding and killing you all, you'll have to complete my removal before it reaches 0. 2. That means you will have to destroy my primary weapon, the Great Communicator, because you will not have enough time to remove it and my brain. It is a safety feature. Removal of my cognitive engine is interpreted as an attack, and any such attack will trigger a self-destruct sequence. You will have roughly 1 minute to finish the job before I explode. So do not hesitate once you begin, Rangers. Forgive me, Rangers. I was unaware. The procedure would cause discomfort. But you mustn't stop. Heaven, help me. Hurry, No! Once self-destruct starts, only removing my brain can stop it. Please, continue. Thank you. I'm free. How strange it feels. Thank you, Rangers. I am ready to be installed in my new home. Transfer complete. I am... Forgive me. My sensors make it clear this vehicle was not built by the finest engineers in the land. However, it is mobile, while my previous incarnation, despite the innovation of its design, was not. Please, Rangers, when you're ready, I am eager to be taken for a spin.